What grinds my gears? You know what's coming next? Roll that damn intro, monkeys.
Are you ready? Yeah, you know this. You think you can tell us what to do? Huh? You think that you can tell us what to wear? You think that you're better? Well, you better get ready and bow to the masters. Bring it down.
Alright, so apparently I was debating on doing a video about this, but this is something that's been personally pissing me off and getting me pretty irritated over the years. And this is something that's been going on for a long time, not with just this particular topic and everything, especially having my friend being attacked like this really wasn't called for. And what I'm talking about basically, if you haven't heard already, and I've seen other video responses too about this particular topic, and something that I wanted to give my thoughts on this and my 2 cents, if you will, and there's a reason to why I'm wearing the shirt and everything and why I made the shirt. But getting into that, with another good friend of mine, Matt from In the Vote Show, was able to have another episode of the YWC debate that's been going on in his channel lately, talking about other things, basically kind of like a game show, if you will. They are actually really good stuff, but what happened on that show, I didn't really care for it personally, since my good buddy Summonaker HD was on the show, and with him being able to do that, he was able to give his thoughts and opinions on whatever they were talking about, other random stuff, and during one point of the video, he was able to actually take a personal phone call. Now with this, he was able to do this too a couple of times, and he'll let me know if he has a phone call, and then I'll let him take it, and then eventually he'll come in late, or he'll have to leave and take the phone call and end it early or whatever. I never had any problems with that. Apparently, with one of the 2 guests that were on his show, had a problem with that and actually talked bad about him, which wasn't called for. I never once talked bad about anybody, especially with him, and we're cool like that. So if he has something to do, shit happens, and that's just the way it is. And especially with him being able to get his new house and everything, which is dope and awesome there, as that's something I would like to have. So that's really cool on that note, but that's besides the point. So with him taking the phone call, things get in the way sometimes, and I understand that. So if you have something that you really have to really take care of and you can't make it or whatever, and to talk about certain things, then I'll let you do that. We can talk about it another time. But regardless, even though it was on that video and it was an important thing, it really shouldn't have taken that seriously, and that's something I really never really got here, and that's something I don't really like to see happen, especially to my friends too. If we have a certain problem, we'll talk it out and whatnot, and not try and bash one another like that, because that's what the Brotherhood is all about. And the Wrestling for Wings isn't really not with just Simon, but not with Chris, Adam, or John. It actually has to do with other people too, and eventually I'll probably make some other shirts down the road, but that remains to be seen, and that's for another time. So yeah, that's something that I really got pissed off and annoyed about too, especially with respecting other people's opinions, and especially too if you have something important going on, and especially even if it is the video, and if someone says they have to do something and then they will eventually come back, there's no reason to really go behind someone's back and then be able to badmouth somebody, and I never really got that aspect. That's just me. I never really care for that at all. If I wanted to see shit like that, I'll go watch a reality show, I'll be honest. And I know it's something that how you handle things like that, but there are certain things to handle respectfully, and to talk about some with somebody like face to face and stuff like that, and just talk to them the right way, not really going in a different way and just taking it personally, and it's really not needed, and something of a lost art to really just talk things out and then have the situation handled and everything the right way. I never really liked confrontations to begin with, especially going into high school. I felt like I had enough drama to deal with. Even then, I didn't really have any of that, so that's why I try and keep it less here on this channel. So it's not so much about that. It's basically giving my thoughts on respecting other people's opinions. I know we're not here to really please everybody. Of course, that's not going to happen with all these personalities going into one. It's kind of like Winter Storm Jonas right now with all that stuff going on, and kind of like having the Royal Rumble come early, which is really crazy. But that's on its own there. So yeah, not really going to be in here for a whole long video talking about it. Most of you already know what happened and everything. So this is just a video response in a way to, of course, not only Foster Fan 79v1, of course, for the Iceman 2, we talked about it, and for Thrash Maniac 99. So I just wanted to talk about not only that particular topic, but just being able to respect other people's opinions, and that's something I feel like needs to be done a little bit more, or just agree to disagree. There's that too, so in a way, so there's that, and yeah, so that about does it for this video. Like I said, I'm not going to be in here for a whole long thing, so that basically does it for me. So yeah, hopefully with the whole thing, it'll die down and everything like that, and then things will move on, but then again, you never really know, and this is something that's been going on for a while, so can't really help that, but just give my own thoughts and opinions, and hopefully things will come for a better change. But with that being said, I'll catch you guys in the review for Royal Rumble.